What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tamika. Happy New Year! No, guys, in all seriousness, I hope that you guys had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I hope this year brings you guys nothing but joy, blessings, and all the happiness that your heart desires. So, while I'm looking for new videos to do, I decided that on the first day of 2015 that I was going to create my first tag video. And it's entitled Tag Embracing 2015. And these questions are kind of like a mixture of a year in review along with some things that we hope for ourselves in the upcoming year. Because I feel like you kind of got to reflect a little so that you can move forward and set goals for the upcoming year. So, yeah, I just thought I'd do a little tag video so you guys could get to know a little bit more about me. And, shoot, if you guys want to do it too, let me know. It'll be awesome. I love to see your tag videos as well. So, anyway, here we go. First question is, what was the best part of 2014? Well, the best part of 2014 for me was actually recently. I went to North Carolina with my aunt and my sister to visit my mother for Thanksgiving. And while we were there, we went to South Carolina, to Parris Island, to see my nephew graduate. So it really was a great time because me and my family, we're really close, but to actually be able to take that time out and just connect was really awesome. Like, me and my sister, we are like this. But, we work and go to school and things like that. So, for us to actually be able to get away and get out of town and just have this time to bond, was really special. And then my nephew, watching him graduate and become a Marine, I mean, that was phenomenal. Just to know what he went through to achieve that goal. I mean, it was inspirational to me. So not only was I proud, but he became like my hero. So, yeah, it was just really good to do that. And then, like I said, to be with family. The worst part of 2014, without a question, is when my grandmother passed. My grandmother was definitely the matriarch of the family. She was the one that always kept us together. We always, growing up, would go over her house and spend the weekend. She's the reason why me and my cousins grew up like sisters and brothers. And even as we grew up, she always would have dinners and everybody would gather over mother's house. And, this Christmas, we still did that, but it's just not the same without her. Like, I miss her every day. It's not a day that I don't think about her, so. And then the most valuable lesson that I've learned in 2014. Well, the most valuable lesson I learned in 2014 is definitely, through great pain comes great strength. And, I mean, I've always known that because I'm definitely a God-fearing woman. And I definitely stay prayed up. But this year for me has been really trying. And it's not like this year has been any more difficult than others. But I don't know, emotionally, I just felt like uncentered. It seemed like I was getting attacked everywhere. And so you definitely got to stay prayed up because I'm telling you, I would not be here if it wasn't for prayer and God giving me the strength because I just don't know what was going on. So, yeah, you definitely got to stay prayed up and you definitely got to be strong because things will definitely happen. That will definitely throw you off your square. Okay, now, what I'm looking forward to in 2015. I'm looking for the opportunity to do things different. The good thing about the new year is that everything that's old is new again. I mean, you get a chance to start over. It's a new year, that's why they say new year, new me. Because you can change a lot of things. I mean, you can't change the past, but you can definitely change your future. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to making some positive changes and moving forward. The sky's the limit. Come on, 2015. I'm ready. Let's see. And what else? What are my personal... I'm not even going to start with personal goals. I'll start out with my professional goals. So what are my professional goals for 2015? And basically, it's just to stay focused. Because I feel like I've always been a grinder. I've always been a hard worker. I've always been goal-oriented. But I feel like I've been going through the motions, especially towards the end of 2014. So what I want to do is just really regain my focus. Because once you have focus, everything else falls into place. So I definitely want to get more focused and more tunnel vision on what I'm trying to do with my career and with school and everything else. What are some of my personal goals for 2015? Let's see. My first personal goal, I guess, is to basically... I think I do this pretty good, but I'm going to try to do it even more so because tomorrow's not promised to anybody. I'm definitely not going to take people for granted. People always say that I'm corny as it is. I'll send you a text saying I love you out of the blue. But I just feel like when you don't take people for granted and give their flowers while they're here, you don't have any of those regrets when people have to leave us. So I'm going to continue to work on that. Continue not taking people for granted. Embracing my family and my friends. I want to be more open to dating because I feel like I've not only seen so much, but guys are so transparent with their bullshit that I'll be so quick to cut them off at the knees and hold them at an arm's length. So I'm going to try to be more open because, who doesn't want that companionship and who doesn't want, to get married and have kids in the future? So I'm going to try to be more open. Well, anyway, y'all, that's it for the questions. Like I said, join in, make a video. Matter of fact, put it down in the comments when you made a video. If you decide to make a video, I'll definitely check it out. Anyway, you guys, Happy New Year. Peace and love.